Yes, Rasko and Disco beer review with me, Disco, coming at you from in front of the cans and bottles again at what I'm still laughingly calling the Disco Arms. Obviously, not live from BrewLdn as the thumbnail suggests, but I believe very shortly, if I waffle on for a little bit, our man Rasko is out in the field. So we're going to cross live to Rasko and see what we can see. I'm going to have a little beer whilst I do so. Picked a brewery that is actually at the festival. Hopefully, Rasko will have a quick look round their stall. Favourite of mine, I've got some Mad Squirrel. Easy mistake to make. Bustler Nut, a double hazelnut stout coming at 8%. Start big, as I think Rasko did earlier, by the way. So, once I get the nod, live from the Printworks over in East London, and Rasko's ready to go for a little wander round. It's going to be proper loud. There's a lot of people there, as we expect. I don't think we're going to be able to hear much of Rasko, but we shall see. Read your comments. If anybody's watching, anybody wants to talk about, I want him to go to any specific stand, see if we can get the message through to him. I've seen a bit of footage today. John from Lord's Brewing did a live camera from the top, from the balcony. It did look pretty busy on the trade session in the morning. Cheers. Oh, hello. That's smooth. That's boozy. A little bit of nuttiness, kind of a little bit of spirity barrel ageness going on as well. Can't cross over to Rasko yet. He's not in the studio, but the link has gone out. He said go. He said he was ready to go. As always, we had some technical issues, so skip forward a little bit if you're watching this afterwards. And we'll cross live to Rasko. He's just having a brief chat with John from Lord's Brewing. I just come off the phone, so I know he's there. I know he's ready to go. Just need him to get into the broadcast. Seen lots of good stuff at BrewLdn today. I saw a great one from Wildcard, friends of East London. I believe Rasko has been talking to Wildcard Brewery today, and I've seen a few other pictures and videos people have sent one they've done with their espresso stout. Made into an affogato stout with a third of the espresso stout, topped off with a little bit of cream and a vanilla ring donut, which looked quite funky. And I'm fairly certain that soon we'll see lots of other good stuff. Pictures coming through. I know Paul's Beer Reviews is there chatting to John. He's looking to get some interviews in. I know Rasko's been there looking to get some interviews in, so he'll get some pictures out next week or over the weekend. No, I know there's a whole bunch of people going down tomorrow as well, so we'll get a bunch more footage out then as well. In the meantime, I thought we was ready to go, but it would have seemed, as usual with a Rasko and Disco production, we seem to be having some further technical difficulties. So do bear with us if you're watching this afterwards. Fast forward a little bit. You should see Rasko in the hall. In the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'll have a quick look along the website. This is what we'll do. We'll have a quick scroll through the beer lineup. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have a quick run through the beer lineup. 71 Brewing. Nice to see them. From up in Dundee, had a few beers of theirs on the channel in the last couple of years. Got several orders from them. Yes, John. Hello. Somebody's out there. Yay. What have we done with Rasko? That's what I want to know. I've been sitting here for 5 minutes. Can't find Rasko. He's not in the stream. I'm waiting for him to go live. I'm just having a little scroll through some of the breweries that we might see Rasko wandering around. Inspection Hub thing. I should imagine Rasko's had a quick chat to them today because it's his local brewery, know them fairly well. Attic, I don't know too much of, but I know they've got some decent beers. Oh, I see Big Hug there as well down in Brighton. I've had a couple of their beers. Don't see them about too much. And Green Duck. I know we're a big fan of. We saw them last year in the Brewery World Cup. So I'm just trying to click some links, get Rasko in. Yaha! Welcome along, Bramall. Cheers for dropping in. Multitasking in chat and Raggy's. Yeah, I do that 1 or 2 times. I didn't actually see Raggy was live. Hopefully at some point Rasko's going to join us live from BrewLdn. So I've got the BrewLdn screen up. He's going to have a little wander around, see what we can find. I know he's been there. He's been chatting to John at Lord's, who's also in just now. As always, with live broadcasting, doesn't always go to plan. I thought he was going to be in here straight away. He tells me he's ready to go. He's got the camera out and he's ready to wander around. But what's Raggy talking about? What's Raggy? Oh yeah, Raggy's live. So is Steve. Steve's live with Phil as well. As always with a Rasko and Disco production, doesn't always go smoothly, goes to plan. Just had a little phone call with Rasko. I know he's there, he's ready to go. So I'm just waiting for him to get in. In the meantime, because this is live, I'm going to waffle on about some of the breweries that we might expect Rasko to see as he wanders around. I know he's going to chat to Budvar. Budweiser Budvar, we know the guy there. Ramin did a video with Rasko last year about a pour, and hopefully he's getting some more pours in of Budweiser. Budvar. By the Horns Brewing, I know, is another London brewery down the southwest side. Canterbury looks interesting, but I'm not really into that kind of thing. Caps Off Brewery, I know about. I've had a couple of their beers from up the northeast, around about the Teesside area. Got a couple of theirs still to review in the stash. The Fish Ting sounds delicious. Electric Bear, I keep getting a lot of mail outs from Electric Bear, but I've only actually had one of their beers, but I know they're pretty good. Endangered Brewing, featured briefly on the channel last month, doing a lot of work regarding wildlife rescue charities. They got 3 beers. I should imagine they're all there on the stand. They got a wheat beer featuring the Ethiopian wolf, I've got a couple of other beers that are aimed at raising money for wildlife charities. And the same with Fauna Brewing. They both got pretty much the same beers. They're both out of the south of England. Is it Pangolin Pale? They both are a pale after the pangolin, which is a funny little thing.
Hello.
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 You can hear me?
I can hear you if I do this.
Superb. We are now live with Rasko at the BrewLdn. You're outside, sir. I wasn't expecting you to be outside.
I'm outside. This is the outside of BrewLdn. You've got a fish place. You've got a vocation second bar. You've got some toilets. Yes. You've got a pizzeria. You've got some nugget places. You've got food. This is the outside. This is what I'm going to show you and what you've got here at BrewLdn and what you can expect. I'll just walk you through before we get copyright marks. I believe Lord said, yo, let's go, and everyone else appreciate what he's saying. And here we go. Into the hangar. This hangar is where the Scum newspaper used to be produced. And you've got some breweries. Over there, you've got Nirvana Brewery. Nirvana Brewery are great because they do 0% alcohol. You've also got some corn. They produce corn. A nice beer snack. I'm just walking over here. And like, if you're ever in the BrewLdn, this is what you get. You got some tables, breweries, Old Street, Hop and Dots. Yeah, there you go. Breweries. And it's all, this is what you get. Not much sunlight, and you know what? It was fine. Thank God it's not 30-degree heat. It was only 20-degree heat. You've got your glasses. This is the type of glass you get in the paid session. In the trade session, you did not get this. You got something much smaller, which is unthinkable, and I am not happy about that. Anyway, Trust Water. What is Trust Water? Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Very good. I'm live streaming. If you don't mind.
Oh, excellent.
What is Trust Water?
Glad you asked. It's a great question. So this is a real lockdown project. So during pandemic, we all lost our jobs in hospitality. Sat there, and I've been doing some work with the Drinks Trust. Drinks Trust has been around for over 100 years, and we give support to people from the hospitality sector. We created Trust Water. We take from there, and we give all of the proceeds from Trust Water back into the Drinks Trust for them to give back to hospitality people, to train them, support them, and do good things.
Oh my God!
Refillable bottle, infinitely recyclable, lightweight aluminium, just £4 here, with refill stations dotted around.
Yeah, I need that.
Sounds like
There you go. So I'm buying a Trust Water bottle right now because I actually do need a water bottle. Look at this. That was just all to help people in hospitality who lost their jobs over the recent chaos and more chaos.
you never know how long it's going to be.
No,
Taking a second to wake up. You had a good day so far?
I have.
Excellent. Any standout products yet?
No. I have had standout meetings and chats.
Excellent.
But products, not really. Just very good conversation.
Technology is amazing when it works, isn't it?
Totally. I totally agree. When it was working in zero options, well, I wasn't really planning to actually buy anything on live stream.
Keep going, man. Keep going, man. Keep going. Keep walking. Show us some stalls. Well, what I meant to say was keep going, Rasko, but he seems to have died. Oh, here we go. Technical difficulties.
We are in. Too much work. Sorry.
Technical problems. Hi, how are you?
Can hear you now, mate. Are you going on a walk around?
No.
Walking.
Bye again.
I tell you, anybody in comments, if anybody comments, which stands you want him to go and see, I'll flash them up on the screen. You might be able to see them. You might be able to pick out some stands. Which ones do you want to see?
No, that's not going to live streaming. Okay, I'll come by and get one when I'm not streaming. Someone's on the chip. That's all right. Oh, I just tried to buy some live streaming. It doesn't work. There you go. Never stream and buy something. That is that's what we've done here today. See you later. Try to do a good thing and it fails. There you go. That is something in life that you have to put up with. But hey, what can you do? Disco's talking. I don't know what Disco's saying. That's the kind of way I like it. But hey, he can just stay here and listen. That's the way I like it. Me and Disco have known each other for 30 years. Disco, you talking? I don't care. I'm talking. Let's go. And Disco. So, second room. Here we go. Second room. And, okay, it's a bit darker. You got a brewery over there. This is shit camera one. You should shoot the cameraman. Oh, the cameraman's me. Boston Brewing. And you got a Disco over there. Disco, you're a Disco. And you got Meantime over there. Four Pure. Lane. And you go walk over to another brewery. This is the second room you have. It is very Disco. It's very cool. If you've ever seen the first ever Blade film, this is what you get. That is fun bar over there. Hey, some guys wearing shades like me. They must be following my trend. They must be. Honestly, I have a trend. I must do. I must go. Right. Oh yeah, Thornbridge are there. The Hadjai Paw. I just have to let you know the Hadjai Paw. Necessary Evil. That's a good one. It is very. I must say, it's not as busy. Right? The trade session I came by got more busier than this. This is not as busy. That is interesting. What's going on here? So I'm now entering the third. That's right, the third room. Now, it's not very circular, this menu. It's kind of just, this is where it gets more busy. The busiest it gets. I'm approaching a brewery which shall not be mentioned. As Scottish, and I don't have a problem with Scottish people. I just don't want to talk about that brewery. Your Brew Point. You got some trendy music in the background, and you got a bunch of breweries. Signature there. Everyone. And Wildcard Brewing, who have done an interview. Wildcard Brewing have done an interview with Rasko and Disco. Toast, you know that toast, don't you, Disco? Where are you, Rasko, or their whiskey bar? 10 beer reviews asking, is there a whiskey bar nearby? There is no whiskey bar nearby. There's no chance of me drinking whiskey. I wish I was drinking whiskey. My mouth's getting dry. Whiskey won't help that. Hey, and yes, look, this is what you get. Come here. There are breweries. There are breweries. All the breweries. There are breweries you know. There are breweries you don't know. And there's ones you want to know. That is what a festival is. I am so glad I do not know every single brewery. I am so glad I do not know everything that's going on here today. If you're asking the best beer festival is because I have breweries you do not know. Unfortunately, there is a mention, a trend scene. I'm saying they're not part of the trend scene, but they are part of the trend scene because they create their own street. There you go. So there you go. I'm now walking past the third layer, and I'm going to walk can of brew, I don't know them. I should try them. Should have tried them when they were free for me. Oh, and you got them, whoever they are. I mean, all by the horns, backing out this where they've been hiding. And 5 barrel body hole, great. Yeah. Okay, continuing on the journey. Don't like being here. This goes not talking much, all he is talking. I can't hear him. It doesn't matter. That's this is not where we go. The journey. The journey through BrewLdn. This is BrewLdn. Did you know this building here? It is where the Scum newspaper used to be printed. Yes, and when I say the Scum, I mean the Sun. So the Scum newspaper used to be printed right here. And here off we go. Off we go. Hey guys, approaching this break. This is near the end of our journey. We're approaching some Welsh brewery everyone used to know, but no longer knows. No one knows.
Yeah.
And this is Mark's debut.
Hey guys, how you doing? Hey, Rasko.
No one can hear us, no one can see us. This is my end of my live reporting. I was hoping to get more people, but that's that. Good night. Bye-bye.
Keep going. Keep going. No, keep going. More. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.